Football Manager 2022, Losc Lille, updated player rating. I don't even think I've done one in the first place. But yeah, shout out the real guys 619 and let's get into this nickname. Les Doggers and all the status, enjoying life at the club and continental competition, European Champions Cup. I don't think they are in that anymore. Anyway, last season, they won the league. Let me just quickly check where they are. Well, they're ninth, bruv, so it doesn't look like they'll be winning that for any time soon. You get me? But yeah, let's get into this. For the squad, we're going from Orestis Karnizis all the way to Burak Yilmaz. Goodman. Alright, so first off, we've got man like Orestis Karnizis. He's 36, my G. You get me? 15 reflexes, 12 agility, 41. Listen, I don't think man need this guy right now still. Depending on your goalkeeper situation, I'll make my judgment later. But right now, I don't think he's needed still. Let's move. Alright, next we've got man like Leo Jardim, 26, sweeper keeper. He 60 reflexes, 15 agility, and 12 one-on-ones. Is he worth you putting your defense line deeper just to accommodate him? I don't think so. Another guy, man, is very skeptical about. You get me? Man like Leo Jardim. Lastly, for the goalkeepers, we've got man like Ivo Grbic, sweeper keeper and defender on loan from Atletico Madrid. So I don't think he's not that bad. 40 reflexes, 12 agility, 41 one-on-ones is not that bad. If you can get him on a permanent, that'll be cool, but still, man's looking for a decent enough goalkeeper. They're not really that good, I'll be honest. All of them are just okay, in my opinion still. That's man like Ivo Grbic. He's alright, you get me? I'll give it to him, he's alright. Alright, next one we've got is Jose Fonte, first outfield player. He's 37, but he's still playing because I know he's got no movement, but 15 positioning, man will get away with that. Good on the ball, and then 12 technique, 12 vision, 14 passing. He's got good execution. So yeah, good player. And he's they're probably their captain because he's got 20 leadership and his personality is leader. You get me? So yeah, that's man like Jose Fonte. Alright, next we've got man like Sad Aguzul, bruv. Get rid of this guy immediately, bruv. Not a footballer. Man's just okay at winning the ball and nothing else. He's not even strong. Get rid of him, bruv. You get me? Alright, next we've got man like Thiago Jello. 21. Yeah, man understands he's 21. No agility, so he's never had movement like that. But then again, 14 pace. He has got movement. What am I talking about? He just hasn't got that side to side. So he's going to get spun, but he'll get back in time. But the problem is, when he gets back, he's got 12 tackling. He's meant to be a no-nonsense defender. He's got 12 tackling. In this game, you can develop a lot of stats. One of them is not tackling. So that's the problem right there. He's 21 with 12 tackling. I'm worried, and I'm going to say get rid of him. Honestly, I know he's young, but still, I don't think he's going to be levels, bro. I'm not going to lie. See. Alright, next we've got man like Sven Botman. Cool ball playing defender with 13 technique, 10 vision, 14 passes, not that bad. 12 first touch, 13 composure, not that bad. But the problem with this guy, 6'4" is good, but man's got 10 pace, 9 agility, 10 acceleration. He's going to get absolutely spun, especially considering the fact that I know he's 21, but 13 positioning. You know what? That's not that bad. To be fair, you can improve the positioning, defensive positioning. He will improve that. So, to be fair, he's got a good future. 16 tackling as well for a ball playing defender is very good. So yeah, I would probably say he's signable. I'm on the verge of saying he's signable still. He's a good player. Man like Sven Botman's got a bright future. Right, next we've got a 32-year-old Jeremy Pide, bruv. Cool. So 32 with 13 pace, 13 agility, 13 acceleration. Well done. You've kept your legs. You're doing well, bruv. But you're 32 and you're still getting spun. You get me? You've got 10 positioning and 11 tackling. So going forward, I mean, guys that are coming at you are always going to spin you. You don't know what to do when man's got dribbling ability. You're just going to get spun and you're a defensive liability. You get me? But going forward, 13 dribbling, 14 crossing is not that bad. So what you're going to have to do with this guy is make him a permanent wing back, bruv, so that you have someone to cover him for his defensive lack, bruv, at the age of 32. I know it's embarrassing. You're going to have to baby a 32-year-old man, bruv. You get me? Man's not really trying to do that still. I'll just get an actual right back and release this dickhead, bruv. You get me? Sick. Alright, next we've got man like Amadou Onana. 19, yeah. 14 technique, 14 vision, 12 passing. Cool. No execution there right now. 9 decision making. Cool. On the ball, 14 dribbling, 14 flair is very good as well. He's looking like a ball carrier because he's got 17 pace mixed with the dribbling and the flair. He's good at picking up the ball and driving. The problem is when it's time to release it, he hasn't got execution and he doesn't know when to release it with 9 decisions, bruv. 10 concentration, half of the time he forgets he's even playing. Yeah, this guy, he's got a lot of holes in his game, I can't lie. But he is 19, so I think I'll give this guy a loan. Depending on the midfield situation, I'll give him a loan. First team, loan him. You get me? Make him play week in, week out for a team and see what he can do in his mental ability. But yeah, that's my like Amadou or Nana, bruv. All right, next we've got a 21-year-old Doma George Bradaric, bruv. 21, left back and left wing back, cool wing back attack with 10 tackling. I'm already worried, bruv. Man is not a defensive sound player. But going forward, however, he's got 13 technique, 10 vision and 14 passing and then 14 dribbling and 15 crossing with 14 flair. So yeah, he is definitely... He was originally a winger. He's one of those wingers that couldn't shoot, so they made him a left back. But now he can't tackle, so now you're in a double-sided conundrum, bro. You get me? I don't understand why they do this to players, but for me... Damage limitation, make him in the middle, flipping actual wing back, and that's what you're gonna have to do with man like Doma George Bradaric. You get me? Yeah, make him a wing back, see what happens in it. But once again, you're gonna have to get someone to cover him because he's not defensively sound, bro. It's peak. All right, next we've got man like Zeki Selik. I don't know if this is a downgrade or not because I remember him being a lot better than this, but still 24, 12 technique, 7 vision, 14 passing. So he's got execution of pass and he's got 13 crossing, which is not that bad. For a fullback, 15 pace. 12 agility, 14 acceleration is really good. And then he's got 15 tackling as well. So yeah, he's competent. And I think he can be that right back that I was looking for still. So yeah, man like Zeki Selik, he's a good player. 15 decisions, he's a good player still. All right, next player we've got is man like Gabrielle Goodman's son, bruv. Cool, 22. He's covering the whole left wing, well, left side naturally. And then on the right side, he's okay there. Apparently, he's competent. Well, it says unconvincing, but he's going to be competent. So he has got very good pace, 16 pace, 15 acceleration. He's good at movement. 14 dribbling, 13 flair. He's decent on the ball. Good off the ball as well. I just don't know what he is, bruv. I'm not going to lie. What are you? Are you a left back? But you're not a left back because you've got 6 tackling. Are you a winger? It's probably a winger, to be fair, because he's got good pace, good dribbling, good flair, and then he's crossing his 12. Oh, wait, yeah, he's a winger still. He's a winger. We met him on left mid. This guy's a left winger, but he's not really that good. Like, honestly, he will be a squad depth player. You see, like, I don't know the player's name, but he's very versatile. A versatile kind of player. He's like a Swiss Army knife, but just not a good one. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather get a specialist than a guy that's just okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Man like Gabrielle Goodmanson, not really my cup of tea. But if you're looking for someone like this, then sign him in it. You get me? All right, next player we've got is man like Xheka. 26. He is just a competent guy that does the basics, deep plan playmaker. I've got no problem with that at all because in a ball retention system, there's no difference between someone that does the basics and someone that's a big name that does the basics because they're both going to do the basics. You get me? So yeah, he's not a big name, but he's gonna get the job done. That's what matters, bro. He's not got that movement, but he's got the positioning. He's got the 14, 10, 15 vision and 15 passing, which is a good enough pivot. 15 first touch, 14 composure, good enough. Under pressure, it's just the anticipation is lacking a bit, but that's cool. It's not really compulsory. The compulsory stats that I need, he's got them, and that's why I will keep this guy. And I'll say, if you're in the championship, you're looking for a cheap little deep line playmaker, then I think he's signable. Like, I know he's signable. He'll do a good job there. Man like Xheka, he's actually a good player still. So, all right, next we've got man like Renato Sanchez, 23. Man didn't really do it at Bayern Munich, even though he looked like he was going to do it at one point. It didn't turn out to be that fairy tale story. But anyway, as a player, box-to-box midfielder or Mazzella is probably what it's going to be. He's got that mad intensity that we all know he has, bruv. In the midfield, he's moving as well, but just not with the off the ball. I'm talking his actual speed. Like 15 acceleration, 13 pace is not that bad. And then he's looking like a pick up the ball and drive kind of guy with 15 dribbling, 13 flair. His end product, 11 decisions is the reason why he didn't really make it at Bayern Munich. And then he hasn't got any close range finishing, but his long range is 15. So yeah, probably Mazzella, probably box to box. I don't know, it's up to you, but man's going to be giving you 100% effort at all times. And if that's what you like, then man will do that for you. And he's actually got technical ability to back up. So he's not a bad player, actually. Yeah, he's not that bad. Man like Renato Sanchez, good box to box, good Mazzella. Yeah, cool. All right, next we've got a 30-year-old Benjamin Andre. CDM and centre mid. He is extremely average, but average is just, yeah. He's 30 with 14 technique, 14 vision and 13 passing. 14 first touch, 13 composure. Physically, 15 agility is really good. Physically, everything is above 11. He's just a well-rounded guy, but I don't know what kind of positioning. But you know what? 14 tackling, I'll probably make him a ball in the midfielder on defend, but Could he do the deep line playmaker thing? He probably could. He's not a bad squad option to have still. Man like Benjamin Andre is not too bad of a footballer. All right, next we've got man like Edon Zegrova, 22, right winger, that's left-footed, left only in fact. Good on the ball with 17 dribbling, 18 flair, and then he's got mad blistering speed with 16 pace, 16 agility, 15 acceleration. So yeah, he'll be fun to watch in the playground where there's no goals or there's no players to pass to. He'll be good at nutmeg rush, but apart from that, on the pitch, I can't lie. 10 finishing, 12 long shots. I understand like 10 and 12 are not that bad, but he's 22. And then I see 9 decisions, bruv. Like, come on, this is why I don't think, no disrespect to Losc, but I don't think he'll be playing at a higher level than Losc. Honestly, based on that mental ability, I don't think he's got the pedigree for that still. But yeah, good on the ball, but off the ball, it's definitely peak still. Can't lie. All right, next we've got one like Isaac Lehaji. Lehaji, cool. 19, no dribbling, no flair. Well, 12 and 12 is just okay to be fair. And he's got 15 pace, 13 acceleration. Man's not really. To be fair, 19 and then bare 11s is not that bad. It's just depending on your development, to be fair. How fast is he going to develop now? How fast is this guy going to develop? I don't know. So yeah, I think give him a loan, give him a first team loan, see what happens, bro, because he's got potential ability. Like 11s is not that bad for a 19-year-old, to be fair. But yeah, he just needs to work like really hard still. Sick. All right, next player we've got is man like Angel Gomez, 20, very good on the ball, and then the movement as well is good as well. 14 pace, 14 agility, 14 acceleration is good. Not blistering, but it's still good enough to get away from a slow defender. He's looking like a creative winger because his 12 finishing and 30 long shots is not as good as his 16 technique, 16 finishing and 14 passing. So yeah, he's actually got end products, but his problem, well, it's not really a problem, but 12 decisions is not that bad, to be fair. 20 flair. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's a good player, I can't lie. He should be a star player for Lille. Right-footed, but he's a cam. Yeah, I don't think this guy's a cam, to be fair. I think he's a left winger still. I think he should be cutting inside from that left-hand side. He's a good player. Man like Angel Gomez, bruv. All right, next we've got man like Hatem Ben Arfa. He's 34. Man went to Losc Lille, bruv. Cool. 16 dribbling, 17 flair. He's very good on the ball. Amazing footballer on the ball. Like, mad technical ability. He'll be amazing to watch because he's spinning guys. He's very entertaining. His problem is his mental ability, which is why man hasn't really done it. Like, even at PSG, he wasn't really the guy. Like, let's be honest, bruv. So yeah, 12 finishing, 14 long shots is not that bad. 17 technique, 15 vision, 14 passing is not that bad either. 14 crossing, not that bad. It's just the fact that he doesn't know when to use his ability. Man like Hatem Ben Arfa, bruv. All right, the guy that we all came here for, bruv. Shout out the real guy 619. Man came here for Jonathan David because apparently he's been linked to a move at Arsenal. What is he going to bring to Arsenal? Now, he looks like a versatile guy that's good in left wing cam, right wing and striker, which is good. But I think Arsenal need a specialist. I'm not going to lie. I think they need a specialist. They've got left wingers already. They've got right wingers already, bruv. Even Cam, to be fair, they've already got that. I don't think they need a guy that's decent in all of those areas. I think they need an out-and-out gunman that can bang goals, bruv. Because you can see, Laka shit is flipping a striker, but he doesn't know what to do. He's not even a striker. He's like a defensive striker. Nketiah isn't any better than Lacazette. He can just run. That's the difference, bruv. This guy, he's not bad. I think he'll be an upgrade, but still, man, looking right now, 12 off the ball. Arsenal need a guy like, it sounds mad, but I think they need someone like a poacher that will just bang goals, bruv. Like, that's what I think right now still. So yeah, 14 finishes is not that bad, but I think he hasn't really got the off the ball that they need. 13 dribbling, 12 flair. It's decent, but for a striker, it's not that bad. 15 pacing acceleration. So yeah, one thing that he has is pace. I'll give it to him. But yeah, as a player, I don't think these stats will suit Arsenal. Honestly, based on his stats, I don't think he'll suit Arsenal. Man like Jonathan David, bruv. So, all right, next we've got a 25-year-old Jonathan Bamba. 16 pace, 16 acceleration, blisteringly fast, 14 dribbling and 12 flair, meaning that he keeps the ball well, but he hasn't got that unpredictability to get past players on that one-on-one situation. When he isolates defenders, puts them in one-on-one situations, he's not going to have the pedigree to get past him based on his flair, bruv. But anyway, his end product is 13, long shots 11. Well, not end product. His finishing is 13, long shots 11. Not really. I mean, that's not too bad. I don't know what to do with this guy still, honestly. He's got good off the ball. He's okay, I'll be honest. Jonathan Bamba's okay. I think gegenpress is what you're going to have to do with him because that's just the broken tactic that I do with guys I don't know what to do with still. So yeah, man like Jonathan Bamba, put him in that gegenpress system on that left wing, make him cut inside on a high intensity. See what he can do, yeah. So, all right, next we've got man like Timothy Weir. 13 technique, 11 vision and 10 passing. He's a winger. We've met him on winger. He's got 13 flair, 14 dribbling. 14 pace, 16 acceleration. Yeah, he is kind of average in terms of his stats. He's definitely a guy that's going to be like an impact sub or like an off the bench kind of guy, bro. That's what he is still. He's another one that's versatile in the left wing, right wing, striker thing, but man needs specialists right now. But for this guy, if you're looking for a squad depth kind of level utility winger, striker, right winger kind of guy, then he'll be your guy. Still, man, like Timothy Weir. All right, next week they've got is man like Eddie Ortera. Man is 19. We've met him on left wing, but he's a natural striker, and he's got 9 finishing. Well, to be fair, in game I've seen guys with 9 finishing bang goals, bruv, like goals, innit? But still, man's 19. Man needs to work on the finishing. That's the main thing that you need for a striker, which is why we met him on false 9. Even as a false 9, you can't even dribble. You can't even hold up the ball with 5 strength. This guy is useless. I'll sell him. Can't lie. Man like Eddie Ortera. And lastly, we've got man like Burak Yilmaz, bruv. Now, it sounds mad, yeah, but to answer man like the real guy 619's question, yeah, I think this guy will suit Arsenal better than Jonathan David. The reason why is because he just bangs goals, and you're going to create chances for him, and he will bang the goals that you create for him, innit? So yeah, man like Burak Yilmaz, just put the ball on his head, give him like a through ball to run onto. He's still got pace, bruv. He's got 17 finishing. He's got 17 off the ball. He's banging goals, bruv. So yeah, he will suit Arsenal better than someone like Jonathan David would still. But yeah, as an actual footballer, everything I just said, like man's just a finisher, innit? Man like Burak Yilmaz, very good striker. Cool. All right, that is Losc Lille. It's a decent young team, to be fair, but I don't know if they're going to do a little Borussia Dortmund thing and just sell all their young ability, but I think that they need to keep hold of their young ability, improve it, sell it for a lot more money, or just use it to win more leagues, bruv, you get me? So yeah, Losc Lille, not a bad team. They've won a lot of trophies in their time. They just need that European success, which I think you as a manager will bring. So yeah, let me line them. And this is how I'm lining up Losc Lille. Honestly, bruv, after lining them up, I have to be honest, this squad is very average. I have to be real. And I think that it will take at least 3 seasons for you to get it competing again based on the squad that they have. It's mad, bruv. I think whoever won the league for them last season was doing wonders, because this squad is actually really average, in my opinion. But yeah, they've got sweeper, keeper, defender, Gerbich in goal. You get me? Not bad, not good, bruv. And then Botman, ball playing defender. Yeah, Jose Fonte, ball playing defender once again. Zeki Selik, I don't think he's wing back support. I'll put in full back support. You get me? Full back support, not too bad. It's just okay once again. And then the ball in the midfielder on defend, Andre. Bradarich, because he can't defend, I have to make him an out and out wing back, bruv. Box to box midfielder, Renato Sanchez providing energy in the midfield, and then deep line playmaker Xhaka just controlling the tempo. Really, that's probably what he's doing. Inverted winger Gomez, not too bad. He's actually a decent prospect to have. Straight line right winger, even though he shouldn't be straight line, I'm gonna do it anyway. Man like David, and then up front Burak Yilmaz. You get me? Gunman. If you create chances for him, he'll bang them, innit? That's what I'm gonna say for man like Burak Yilmaz. But yeah, you need to work on this team. It's a project still. It's a decent project to have as well, because at least the players are young. At least they're not all old. There's actually some young hope there. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Shout out the real guy 619. I hope I answered your questions. And yeah, you lot, if you like that video, subscribe to the content. You know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv.